Wanted to share something real fast. Was having a conversation with just away. And we were talking about health, and we were talking about taking care of ourselves, and as we are coming up in age, his mother had one of our brother's mother had passed away from cancer. And I asked my brother, we was getting deep into the conversation, and we were talking about how, I was like, man, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, all the carcinogens in the food, you know, all these products and processed foods that we're eating in our lifestyle, you know, we really got to start paying attention to how we're treating ourselves. And he told me, he agreed. And I was like, because, I'm a preventative medicine practitioner, naturopath. So I've been trying to get, I've been trying to get the brothers and people around me, the people, I should say, women, the men, the women, everybody I associate with, because that's what I do for a living, clearly. But even the people that don't support me as much within my purpose, career, and business, I still try to talk to them about holistic living and biohacking and the things that it's done for me, and how they should get more involved in the things I have going on because it can really help them. And I asked them, I said, I said, man, because like I said, our brother, one of our good friends, mother's passed. So I said, man, would you wanna, would you wanna come back here and do this again? Like, if you had a choice, would you wanna come back and reincarnate into another life on Earth? Or what I was thinking, I didn't say this because I couldn't get a chance to express it, but I was thinking like, well, would you want to become your own light, everlasting light or star, and just gleam and feel pure bliss in cosmic space? Maybe you just go back into stardust and form some sort of a starlight supernova that could possibly turn into a black hole, just in the dark matter realm, whatever. Who knows? Who knows what happens after we leave this experience? But I asked him, did he really want to come back? And he said, I don't know. That's a little bit too deep for me. And when he said that, I said, I mean, nah, there's something really to think about though, because I think it was too much of a test on how much he enjoys the materialism of the 3D, how much he enjoys what some things really don't seem to matter as much once you come into more spirituality. And these things can materialize easily depending on what frequency you're in. So he said, it's a little too deep for me. I don't know if I want to go that deep and get into that deep. And I realized too how my mental space is. Like my mental space is more in the spiritual realm because of the effortless questions that I do ask certain people that are around me, you know, just in conversation. When he told me that, it made me realize how much closer I do feel to the creator, and how much I do know that the things that I want to materialize may take a little bit longer because I'm in purpose. And when you're in purpose, there's certain spiritual lessons that you have to learn before certain things can materialize, so you don't get distracted from having the resources, from doing what it is that you still exactly that you need to do. Now that you have the resources and more ways to do it, you can't get off track because more is at stake, because you have more resources to stay in purpose. And sometimes when you get those resources, you can be distracted by having the opportunity to live a different lifestyle, and that different lifestyle can take you off your spiritual path. So there's a lot of things that we don't know that goes on with it's a lot of things that we don't know that goes on with manifesting the things that we think that we desire when we're on deeper spiritual paths, for real. And I've accepted this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to more, because lately, my emotional regulation or lack thereof has been costing me You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, and I'm blaming it on the circumstances, but really, I need to look more within me on how I'm reacting, my reactivity, and how the decisions that I'm making moving through my existence, tightening up on that because we can't keep taking one step forward and then steps back. You know, it costs us. So I just wanted to come on here and say that and share that, with y'all because I do truly believe that that was a question that we all should think about. But I understand certain people are not in that consciousness right now, but maybe I planted a seed for them to think about like certain things that they might be doing here to cause them to come back. And if they do want to come back and have this experience on earth, maybe if we keep it in our heart that we don't want to come back, we can see the things that we can do while in this experience not to come back. So I'm just trying to be a service as much as a service to humanity as I can, and I'm grateful to have purpose, and I'm grateful to be here with y'all. Appreciate y'all listening. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and share and like this video. Peace and wellness to the family.